Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
May I know your full name, please?
My name is Paris Bora.
And what can I call you?
You can call me Paris.
Can I see your ID?
Yes, sure, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, here it is.
Thank you.
Mr. Paris will start the test with you now. I will start with part 1, where I will ask some questions about you. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us begin with the topic singing. Do you like singing?
I'm afraid I don't because I sing a lot of music in my own dreams only. I didn't sing in my real life, so I didn't.
Have you ever learned how to sing?
As I said, I never sang in a real world. So, in my opinion, singing is a quality you can say which cannot be acquired. So, that's the for me thing.
Who do you want to sing for in the future?
If I get a chance to sing, I certainly sing for my future wife because if I will sing for her, she is the only one that will not judge me. So that's.
Do you think singing can bring happiness to people?
Yes, of course, because singing can show more emotions and it can deeply connect with the emotions of the people. And so, from this purpose, I can say that singing obviously bring happiness to people.
Let us move on to talk about snacks. What snacks do you like to eat?
Basically, I like to eat water balls because in my childhood also I eat a lot of water balls. So from childhood memories, you can say I eat water balls only.
Okay. What snacks did you eat when you were young?
If you talk about youngness, and as I said before, from childhood only, I just like the water balls. So at young age also, I just loved and eaten water balls on regular basis. But if we talk about the nowadays, we can say only in weekends only we can have that.
Okay.
Yeah.
When do you usually eat snacks now?
If we talk about the nowadays, I usually have water balls on my weekends because on work days it's not possible to have water balls because I leave the office at 7:30 and after that it's very difficult to have water balls because it disturbs the dinner. So I usually have it on my weekends only.
Okay. Do you think eating snacks is healthy?
Yeah, of course. Because nowadays, healthy snacks are also available in the market. If you search out, you will get many snacks. You can say we can say like we have whole wheat and dals and many more things by which we are getting the snacks out of it. So in my opinion, that's a healthy thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that was the end of part 1, Mr. Paris. Let us now move to part 2. I will give you a topic card. You will have 1 minute to prepare on this topic and 1 to 2 minutes to speak. You can make notes if you wish to. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here is your topic and the sheet of paper with a pencil. Your preparation time starts now. Can we start?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
If we talk about one day or one time, it can't be explained because in my busy schedule, there was a time when it was a time of summer. During that period, I was in Bangalore at my office, and I was very busy due to my work. Totally, my weekend was also full due to lots of work. So at that time, I got a event preparation. So my managers told me to do all the things at your own risk, and I was busy with my work too. So I was a little bit confused how to handle all the things, and I was thinking in other perspective to handle out all the things. So I just started by planning, and by planning, after planning, we just I just made a group of people, but I was just finding the people for my group, best candidates who can help me a lot in that event management. But at that time, I was confused that candidates are not up to the mark, whosoever can do that work. So I just done all the things on my own, and it was a hectic, but you can say I did it very perfectly, like by going inviting the guests, all the food arrangement, all the tents arrangement, all the locations, venue, all the things I've done by my own. So it was a very tough task, because I didn't sleep for 2 days, and I was very curious and about that I will not get sick at the right time of the event. So I just managed at that day. So that was busy, most of busy day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I have the topic back?
sure, ma'am.
Thank you. I'll also get the sheet and pencil. Now that was the end of part 2. Let's move on to part 3, Mr. Paris. I will ask you some questions related to being busy. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
The first question is, are you often busy?
Ma'am, as I'm a busy bird, so I make myself busy all the time, because by being busy, you can be more focused to your work, and you will be more focused to your futuristic approaches. And so, in my opinion, being busy is the best thing.
Okay. What are the advantages and disadvantages when people keeping themselves busy?
In my opinion, if we talk about the advantages, then first of all, they are trying to make a circle around them, by which they will be more focused on their work as well as their futuristic approaches. And if you talk about the second advantage, then it's like they will not get into the negative things, because if we focus on a work only, then the negative things will be far away from it. And if we talk about disadvantage, there is only one disadvantage of this, like being a busy person, that will create a behavior in your structure, by which your loved ones also will get affected. So that's it.
Okay. What kind of stressful things do people experience at work?
At work, people often experience like deadlines, and immediate meetings, and most one of the toughest thing is immediate targets, which they have to fulfill on the and on anyhow. So these are the some major things.
Okay. Do you think children should learn through playing games or under pressure?
If we talk about the pressure is not good for anyone. If we talk about the children, or a younger one, so under pressure, children can't do anything, because if they will in pressure, they will hammer their skills, by which they will get a negative impact. So in my opinion, there should be no pressure to anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, this is the end of your speaking test, Mr. Paris. You will get your results according to the process. Thank you so much for your attendance and have a nice day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, let me make you understand the pointers according to the 4 marking parameters. The first, pronunciation. The candidate pronounced all the words accurately and with clear sound patterns, and that is why the parameter for pronunciation is band 7. Let's take a look at fluency and coherence. There are repetition of ideas, but the best part is that the candidate explained the ideas with clear reasons, that is, elaborated the ideas, and also connected the ideas with each other. Hence, this parameter is also a band 7. Now, considering grammatical range and accuracy. Here as well, there were a few grammatical errors. For example, in terms of tenses and conditional sentences. Also, a plural form which was used wrongly, that is children's. Because of these, the candidate gets a band 7, but the candidate also tried using a variety of sentence structures. Finally, the lexical resource. Here, the candidate used word diversification. This means he used connectors to connect the ideas, phrases, uncommon words, as well as topic related vocabulary. This states that he is able to use a wide range of vocabulary, and that is why he gets a band 7 in lexical resource parameter as well. Here, the overall band score of this candidate is 7. And if you also want to get your speaking test evaluated from our expert trainers, join our one-on-one sessions at IELTSmaterial.com.